We want to remember and never forget those law enforcement, firefighters, and civilians who lost their lives as a result of that tremendous attack on our country.
23 years have passed since September 11, 2001, and Torrance firefighters, with the help of the Torrance Police Honor Guard, carry on this somber tradition at 8 a.m. sharp.
There were approximately 3,000 members, both civilian and first responders, that lost their lives on that day. As a result of those attacks, the Fire Department of New York put out a plea throughout the country for first responders to help stand funerals for those members that lost their lives. So we sent members back to New York and actually stood by for the funerals that those members who were lost, while the firefighters and first responders helped on the recovery and the rescue efforts for those members who were trapped and eventually who passed away.
City leaders also joined the solemn scene, paying their respects to those we lost.
It's a very emotional day for me because I remember as if it happened yesterday. Because on 9/11 I was off-site in Fort Wayne, Indiana on a business trip, and the whole world turned upside down.
Despite this being a day filled with heavy hearts, Mayor Chen says there's also some light shining through in the form of people coming together. Here at Seaside Heroes Park, volunteers continued their tradition of placing a flag for each life lost so that those passing through can take a moment to remember them.
That day, the whole nation was totally united and the world came together, and that's what what I remember is this effect. We are all together. For the entire community here in the city of Torrance, we remember and we appreciate the sacrifices of all the women and men in the public service. You never know when you're called to duty. You never know when at some moment in time you might pay the ultimate sacrifice, and we're so grateful in the city of Torrance.
I'm Christine Lee with Torrance City Cable.